Hello everyone, welcome. Recently we covered the new mod New Atlantis Awaits, and the general consensus based on all the comments and all the views, I think we can all agree that it has been a very successful mod for the author Checker90, and if you haven't seen it, I'll put the link to the video in the description. However, the most common questions that I was getting in the comment sections was about compatibility with other famous popular mods that make changes to New Atlantis in some way or another. And the author has been hard at work issuing many patches for those mods. So I thought we'd take a look and see if everything is working correctly. I downloaded all those mods, the free ones, the paid ones. For example, Falkland, Stroud Premium Edition, the Midas Manor, DP's Mansion, the Viewport. So I downloaded all of them as well as the corresponding patches. If you're on Xbox, everything is pretty simple. You can download basically everything via creations. However, when you are on PC, the New Atlantis Awaits and all the patches are available via Nexus. So let's start with the first mod outside of New Atlantis, and that is DP's Mansion. Now it is perfect. It used to be a building where the mansion is, and there was also a structure where the landing pad is. Now those structures are gone so that you have access to the mansion, looking fantastic. And the location now, it looks perfect. It's beautiful where this mansion is. It feels like Bruce Wayne's mansion outside of Gotham City, and the river is there with a small waterfall. There's a path. So can I officially petition the author Dirty Dan 86 to not move this mansion to a different planet? Because I heard that there are plans to do so, mostly because it seems like ships do not land on this landing pad when you arrive to the location. I noticed that also at the beginning, but for me it's very easy. Go to the shipbuilder, then you exit, and that will just trigger now your ship to spawn in this location. So to me, I think this is a very small trade-off to have this fantastic mansion in this location. Oh shoot, what is that? Do I have an alien roaming around there? What is this? I did not see this before, but do we have a creature here? Oh shoot, is this a pet from the mansion? I haven't noticed this before. Azrael. Who's Azrael? That's Azrael. Man, I didn't see this before the first time when we did the video of the mansion. Which, by the way, if you want a tour of this mansion, I'll leave the link in the description. Alright, now let's move on. We're gonna go into New Atlantis. Alright, let's go take a look at the other mods. The next one is the Midas Manor, which is another one that a lot of people were asking about. And now you have the door that leads to the manor in here, next to the cafeteria. Press the button and you are in the manor. The inside, obviously, I don't think there are any problems here. It shouldn't, because I think technically we're somewhere else. But just to show you guys really quick, everything seems to be in order.
Excuse me?
I don't know why everyone's so tense in here.
Someone there?
Let me take you guys to the center area. I kind of get lost in here. I think it's over here, right? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, just to show you guys, everything seems to be in order. No funny textures or anything like that. And I think the bar is fine too. Oh, look at this guy chilling. Look at that.
Pardon?
Yeah, all of that, everything over here seems to be working just fine. And let's see, there's a vault. So yeah, let's go out. Let's go to the next one.
Hello.
And the cafeteria, of course, is still here. However, I noticed that the door frame is off, like something happened. And I think when the door for the manor was moved, this part of the frame that should be here got moved as well. So this is probably something that probably gets fixed on the next patch. Fixing the patch, I think this is created by the patch. So yeah, but other than that, the rest is looking just like before, like no issues. I haven't noticed anything else. So just a minor thingy there with the door frame. But hey, you got the manor back. A lot of people were asking for that. Now you are good.
You will be scanned as you enter
So
the
let's
city.
go to take a look. We have, I think, 2 more mods in this area. The Stroud Premium Edition and the Viewport Hotel. That is that apartment, that building there. So we're gonna take a look. And let's start with the Stroud Premium Edition. Which, by the way, I don't have the patch installed for this one. Mostly because I didn't notice any issues even without the patch. I think I heard that a lot of people, the ones who were having issues, were related to the NPCs wandering around outside or things like that. But I haven't noticed any problems on my end here. Everything looks fine, looks in order. Occasionally, the cleaning robot will kind of go below the floor. But other than that, no problems. All the showrooms, everything just looks fine. And as well as the second floor, in case you're wondering, the elevator also works. Right, you can see there the cleaning robot that kind of goes below the floor. There is another robot here on the second floor. That one's fine. The second floor, everything looking just right, no problems here. So Stroud Premium Edition is good to go.
It must have cost a fortune to build this place so fast.
And now let's go to the next door, the hotel. And by the way, I know that there is a new mod called the Viewport Apartment that creates an apartment here in this area. I don't have it. I haven't bought that one, but I believe it should be fine because you know the changes are inside in the interior, so it shouldn't be a problem, I think.
Hey.
So let's go to the hotel. We have the door. And the lobby obviously is all good. There shouldn't be any problems here. So let's go to the next floor, which I think is the terrace. Alright, we're here at the terrace. And everything looks good to me in this area, with the exception of the glass rail that doesn't go all the way. I think that is mostly an OSHA issue. I think this is just a vanilla thing. I don't think, yeah, there is supposed to be any rail going all the way. So, alright, let's go, and I think let's go around. I think we have a soccer field, right? That's still there. That's all good. And we also have this hub here. I think it's a gym, and that's also here. All good, no problems. And I think a lot of people just chilling. Alright, cool. And we have some hot tubs over here, and they are still here, so everything looks all right. I think the last hot tub here kind of merges halfway into this structure. Not a big deal. Yeah, it's not exactly a big deal, but only you know, only a little bit. You still have 2 that are just fine, so yeah, I'll let that slide. And let's go to the suite at the top, because the suite has a balcony. Okay, so we're at the suite, and by the way, to gain access to the suite, you just have to buy a stay for a day or a week at the lobby with the dude, with the NPC. It's too bad that you cannot open the windows, you know. I would like to see the view, but alright, let's go outside. And we have a beautiful view of the new Atlantis. Plus you have this huge landing pad now at the top, but everything here The balcony, yeah, no issues. Everything looking just fine. So this is good. This is good. Alright, I hope that from now on, any author who is about to make a mod to add anything to New Atlantis, I hope that they follow this New Atlantis and not the vanilla one. You know, and I hope that everyone just kind of builds upon this magnificent mod, you know. So, alright, so far all the 3 mods that we checked are good. So we're gonna go now see the Falkland, which was another one that a lot of people were asking about, and I think I also have another mod in the residential area. Alright, we're gonna take a look at the Falkland now, because it's another one that a lot of people ask about, and the building is here. We have access both either here or here, so everything is looking good. No problems here at the top. And we're gonna now go to the lobby. And by the way, this place looks so amazing. I bought this mod just today. Yeah, I know I'm late. Bought this one today, and also the Viewport Hotel, just so that, you know, I can make this video and check all of this for you guys. But man, this place is amazing. The indoor waterfall that goes all the way and then goes outside. This is pretty fantastic. So I'm really glad I finally bought this mod, and really like this location. I wish we could have this place open, like for example still have the ceiling, the glass, right? But this big frame here be gone, as well as the glass here below just be gone, so that we can just totally see the outside. I don't know how feasible that is. I never made a mod in my life, so I have actually no clue, but it's just a wish. Everything looks in order to me, at least. I don't know how everything looks before the New Atlantis Awaits, but I don't think anything here is out of place. So everything looks like it's very much in order. This area here, no funny textures or things like that. Every showroom also seems to be in order as well. And we go now to the second floor. And yeah, the second floor, everything, all the models, everything that's hanging out on the ceilings, everything is pretty much, yeah, in order. So everything just works. Yeah, so no issues here with this mod either. Alright, so let's go now. Let's go to the residential area. And finally the Apollo Suite, the Apollo 2 Suite, also fine, no problems, because the building, I don't think anything touches that building. There is no patch required for that, because the New Atlantis Awaits doesn't make any changes to the building over there. I know that there is another mod that goes on top of this one. It is also called Apollo Suites. I think it's just the first one. This is the second one that goes on top of that, that starts at the 4th floor, that goes up, and I think it should be also just fine. And of course the Mercury apartment, the original, the vanilla one apartment, doesn't have any issues either. There you have it. So just wanted to make a video for you guys in case anybody was worried about compatibility with those mods. At this point, I think this mod is becoming more and more popular, so I wouldn't worry too much about compatibility issues. I think as time goes on, authors, when they make their mods, they will probably very likely keep in mind about this mod, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe work together, you know, because honestly, New Atlantis is just looking better and better with all these mods. So alright, there you have it. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Otherwise, enjoy the game, have fun, and I'll see you all in the next video.